That's your alarm. It's Monday morning and you have a very big day ahead of you at work. You go to make coffee, but you quickly find that you're out. You hop in the car to go to work, but before you back out of the driveway, you shuffle through your phone for that brand new episode of that true crime podcast that your friend told you about. So much scarier than the last one, you excitedly remember as you hit play. On a daily basis, the modern human is consumed by stress triggers. Try to think about one morning, let alone one day, where you weren't stressed. It's hard, isn't it? Chronic stress can lead to a variety of health issues and diseases. There are a lot of ways that we can work on combating stress, but today I'm going to talk to you about one of those ways, a rather easy one in fact, and that's drinking kombucha. I've worked in the kombucha beverage industry for almost 7 years. I've personally experienced my own health benefits, and I've seen a lot of people in my life benefit as well. Today I will discuss the detrimental effects that chronic stress can have on our lives. I will then talk about two major ways that kombucha helps to aid in that stress, and that is by aiding our digestive health and by raising the vitamin B and C levels in our body. According to an article titled "Chronic Stress Puts Your Health at Risk," released by the Mayo Clinic in July of 2021, when our body receives a threat, adrenaline and cortisol are released into our system. This increases our heart rate, sharpens our senses, and prepares our body and our muscles for quick action. This sounds great in the wild. However, the modern human is faced with so many triggers that it has become detrimental for our health. So let's discuss how stress affects the body. Cortisol, one of the stress hormones, affects nearly every organ system in our body and has a variety of functions. Two of those functions are regulating the immune system and mediating the stress response. However, when cortisol levels are too high, it can lead to adverse health effects. As stated in the aforementioned article by the Mayo Clinic, overexposure to cortisol and other stress hormones that follow can disrupt almost all of our body's processes. This can put you at an increased risk for many health problems, including, but not limited to, anxiety, digestive problems, heart disease, heart attack, high blood pressure, and stroke. Clearly, chronic stress can be very harmful to our health. Thankfully, there are many actions we can take to help keep our stress levels in check. One way that we can do that is by drinking kombucha. Kombucha has many health benefits, such as promoting healthy bacteria in the gut, boosting liver function, boosting metabolism, and more. One of the best ways that kombucha supports the body is by helping to regulate the digestive system. It helps to regulate the digestive system by increasing the acidity in the gut. Gut acidity is crucial and extremely important for easing digestion and for helping us to be able to absorb the nutrients in the food that we're eating. As reported by Hannah Crum and Alex Lagori in their book, The Big Book of Kombucha, stress can actually manifest in the gut as health problems such as irritable bowel syndrome, often referred to as IBS, or even ulcers. Another way that kombucha helps to lower stress is by supplying B vitamins and C vitamins. From the Big Book of Kombucha, B vitamins help the body fight depression, stabilize mood, and even improve concentration. It also contains vitamin C, which suppresses the release of cortisol, one of those stress hormones. Healthy digestion and the proper balance of vitamins are essential for feeling top-notch. So what types of health effects are people going to experience when these things aren't functioning well? Well, an impaired digestive system is going to really negatively affect your life. For example, somebody living with IBS may experience altered bowel functions, abdominal pain, bloating, gas, and more. Long-term, these symptoms can lead to major health problems. People living with an impaired digestive system may need to adjust their lifestyle, their diet, begin taking medication, or even go through treatments. Along with healthy digestion, the proper balance of vitamins is essential in order to feel your best. As I stated, vitamin C helps to suppress the release of cortisol. High levels of that stress hormone can lead to hypertension, depression, and impaired mental clarity and function. Lower levels of vitamin B can cause extreme fatigue, lethargy, shortness of breath, heart palpitations, and more. These symptoms usually develop gradually, but they can worsen over time if they're left untreated. You may be thinking, I already take my vitamins. Why would I start drinking kombucha also? Well, according to Crum and Liguori of Kombucha Camp, the vitamins in kombucha are bioavailable. So this means that they are in the form that the body has evolved to absorb instantly. So those vitamins that you bought at your health food store or the grocery store, they often lack the cofactors or enzymes that are found in whole foods that are actually needed to begin the absorption process of those vitamins. It's hard to believe that a beverage could have this much effect on your body, but I'm asking you to believe it. Today I discussed the detrimental effects that chronic stress can have on our lives. I then talked about 2 major ways that kombucha helps to relieve this stress, by aiding our digestive health and by raising the B vitamins and C levels in our body. Finally, I let you all know how important it is to have a healthy digestive system and the correct vitamin levels in your body. When we think about jumping into a healthy lifestyle, it can be really overwhelming. What do we cut out? What do we need to add into our lives? Those thoughts are often enough to make us stop and return to our lives, nothing changed. But I hope that after listening to me talk today, you have discovered that making a positive change is easy. All you have to do is start drinking kombucha. So the next time that you hear that alarm go off, you realize that you're out of something crucial, or you're triggering yourself with a deeply disturbing murder mystery, you can rest easy knowing that you're making steps to combat those stress triggers with kombucha.